In October 2010, 8 teenage cricketers, 4 coaches, and one 11-year-old photographer traveled to Malta. Naturally, we only brought the most responsible of teenagers. And coaches who are completely committed to the educational value of the tour. The players were chosen for their maturity, and the coaches for their vigilance. In fact, as soon as we landed, an incredible team spirit emerged. Malta is an incredible place. Its strategic position in the middle of the Mediterranean and its natural harbors have meant that every power around it has sought to control the island, and each of these has left its influence, its mark on Malta's history and culture. Phoenician, Roman, Arab, and European, finishing with the British. Malta became a republic in 1974. Malta's history revolves around the Great Siege of 1565, when the Ottoman Turks under Suleiman attacked the island. Against all the odds, the Maltese and the Knights of the Order of St. John held on. That bloody Christian-Muslim conflict is hardly in evidence today. We received an incredibly warm welcome wherever we went, including from Father Simon Godfrey at St. Paul's Anglican Cathedral. Queen's Park Youth Cricket was started by leaders from the church and mosque, and so as it was Friday, we made a stop in Paula so people could attend Friday prayers and sermon. At the south of Malta is a wonderful fishing village where our driver Vince had us go for lunch. All the lads pushed out the boat themselves and had the fresh fish. We had a walk around the seafront after lunch, and then it was off to Mdina, the ancient walled city in Malta. This was the old capital of Malta, going back to Roman times. It got its name from when Arabs ruled the island in the 9th and 10th centuries. It's an amazingly atmospheric place, sitting atop a ridge overlooking all of Malta. Massive houses and religious buildings on all sides. We stayed at the NSTS campus residence near the university. The place suited us fine. It was quite basic, but the cost was cheap, 13 euros a night, which included a breakfast. And it was a great location, just up from Slima, across the harbor from Valletta. There were 3 beds in each bedroom, and we also had a sitting room and a semblance of a kitchen. Not everyone was keen to get up in the morning.
What's this? We're leaving at what time?
9:15.
Correct. What time is it now?
10 past.
Correct.
One of the most amazing sights in Malta is the Hypogeum. This is an incredible complex of underground tombs that were carved out of the rock. They date back to 3,500 BC, so these dwellings were 5,500 years old. We had some bad weather in Malta. Here's our kit drying out. The Maltese struggled to cope with the rainstorms and sometimes slowly.
Nice work, Kate.
go down the feed.
जिथे वंडण हवा खुशबू 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 जिथे मेरा यार वसदा जिथे मेरा यार वसदा
Make a snorkeling.
Awesome.
Now, how did you go snorkeling? I didn't think you were the best swimmer.
Well, just put my head in, breathing out of the pipe, and that's what it is. Put your head down.
What'd you find in there?
Fish, starfish, rocks, everything.
Well done, man. Thank you very much indeed.
जिथे वंडण हवा खुशबू 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 उथे मेरा यार वसदा उथे मेरा यार वसदा
Jay, where did you come from? Jay! Jay!
Your hand. Let's see your four of a kind. Go on, spread them out for us. How are those four of a kind to heat?
They're all people, innit?
They're all people. One's a king, one's a queen, one's a jack. You have to have four.
I've enjoyed the fact that we just swept Marsa 11, Marsa 3-0, and I got man of the match in the last game. Had a good experience of the whole country, the ancient history about it, like the Hypogeum, the churches and the mosque. I've learned a few lessons on basically how to manage myself when with people, to have more control of what you say and how you act.
Nah, this picture of me, he's being cartoonized.
Do you think it's accurate?
No, it's not.
The ears are.
Yeah, the ears are. Yeah.
You're going back to Bedford after a week, and how have you changed?
Feel more grown up.
Really enjoyed it. I thought at first, because everyone was young, I won't mix with everyone. But I think, I've gone well with everyone. I've learned how to live with everyone and how to put up with people.
So what would you have been doing if you didn't come to Malta this last week?
Sitting at home, enjoying my sleep.
I was one of the elders in the trip, and I was a captain for all three games.
How did you get on with the stuff off the pitch?
Plenty to do. Good walks in the evening for food, and the snorkelling was very good today, and everything else went well.
Excellent. Now, you've just been singled out for your exploits on the pitch. Can you talk us through it? What did you do? What did you do with the bat and with the ball?
Bowled Andy at 3 times. I made a few runs.
So what have you enjoyed?
Everything.
What I learned the most was when we went down to the church, and then the Simon Godfrey gave us a nice little talk about the church and what's been around there.
What have you learned about yourself?
That I can have a positive attitude when I want to.
Yeah, it was amazing. Good experience. Yeah, the beach was really good.
And any funny moments? Let him answer.
Yeah, we fight with the teak. Pillow fights, yeah.
Yeah, so who's the pillow fight champion?
Zen.
Alright. Anything else you want to add?
No, it was just a really good tour. And yeah, thanks for everything, really.
What have you enjoyed the most?
Everything. I mean,
Yeah, details?
like new experiences like snorkelling and swimming. And even the cricket was good.
First of all, Malta, I've just found it's a magical place. I've really, really enjoyed it. And the other thing is I think the group, you know, when you take a group of young people away, it's a huge responsibility. I've been really pleased about the way the group gelled, about the way leaders have emerged, about the cooperation, the teamwork, and of course the cricket was awesome.
How did you think the tour went?
Tour went very well, yeah.
What was your best part of the tour?
Best part of the tour, it would have to be Tayyab and Tawheed's innings in that nail biter. You've obviously matured a lot, you guys have. You've had your moments, but don't you all when you're at your age?
And what was your best moment of the tour?
Best shot, I reckon, was Haroon's cut through square to win us the game by, what was it, 1 wicket? Yeah.
Well, but the best part of the tour was been watching you guys gel together as a people, as a community, and respecting the people of Malta and its surroundings. Well, you surprised me by behaving so well.
How do you reckon everyone has improved cricket-wise?
I've never played with you guys. That's the surprising thing. When I've played with you guys and I've heard what you guys are saying to one another, how you're encouraging one another, how you're even coaching one another to bowl whatever ball or to bat, to take whatever shot, surprised me because I was learning stuff from you guys while I was playing with you.
As a coach, is there anything you'd like to say to the players or any of the other leaders?
What I'd like to say is it's been fabulous. The majority of us are Muslims that came on this tour. This is a predominantly Christian country, but watching you guys respect, you know, the sites, the sanctuaries, that's really impressed me because I was a bit wary, but you guys have surprised me by doing that.
It's been a great tour, spending time with you guys outside of a school setting. Got to know you guys a little bit better. The cricket was really good. I really enjoyed batting with Tawheed. It's one thing watching someone bat, but then actually batting with him, great experience. I learned a lot. It was a good tour, huh? Awesome to be with the lads, and good cricket, so well done.
Have a little faith, I say. Have a little faith, my friend. We got to help each other through thick and thin. These are trying times that we're living in. Have a little faith, I say. Have a little faith, my friend. We got trouble everywhere around the world. There's not a safe place to be for any woman, man,